The 3 most important things in marriage. Number 1, know yourself. Number 2, know trust. And number 3, know forgiveness. So if we go to number 1, know yourself. I could talk about this subject for hours, so I'm going to have to really compact it. But knowing yourself, what are your values? What is your passion? What is your purpose? What makes your heart sing? What do you enjoy? What gives you joy? What gives you happiness? What do you want? What are you willing to do to get what you want? I mean, it's knowing yourself and knowing what your triggers are, which leads me to the next one, is know trust. So, for a lot of us, we've had interruptions to trust. So what do I mean by that? Trust begins to build when we're little. And we learn from our parents and from our guardians how to trust. However, if we had an absent parent or both parents were absent, we have had a little bit of an interruption to trust, and I mean, that again is a very, very big topic, but it's like we have like this trust jar inside of us. And when we're little people, our parents, they put little marbles of trust into our trust jar. They're going to pick us up from school at 3:00. They're there. They're going to cook us dinner. They're there. They're going to wash our clothes. They're there. They're going to sit at night and have a discussion and talk to you because you're feeling pretty rotten. They're there. Trust begins to build. So it's knowing what trust is. So to have an empowered, happy marriage, you need to know what trust is. And for a lot of us, we've had an interruption to trust, and that's why we do personal development, so that you can change that, so that, history doesn't repeat itself. And then the other last really important thing in a relationship is know forgiveness. I think forgiveness is really, really important. I know people who hang on to past hurts or hang on to past relationships, or perhaps how they were treated as children by their parents, or particular, events that have happened. It keeps coming back to, we're dealt cards. We have no choice in the cards that we are dealt, but it's how we react to it. And I think knowing forgiveness, I've had to work on this a fair part of my life, and call it no forgiveness / acceptance, because sometimes forgiveness, the word can be a little bit harsh, but to be in a happy, empowered marriage relationship, these 3 things: knowing yourself, knowing trust, because how are you going to let your partner in if you don't know trust? And also forgiveness. If you can't forgive, say your partner has done something, you got to let it go. You got to be able to forgive, otherwise it gets stuck, and it's called resentment, and it can build and build. But anyway, they're the 3 most important things that you need in a marriage. And love to hear your comments. So leave me your comments. You may totally disagree, and I'd love to hear what you got to say. Have a great day.